And I'm going to my channel. And I'm gonna open this. Oh, and we're on. Cool. Oh, turn this on mute. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to do a split screen for my YouTube to Whatnot so I can see both chats. Hey Tam, again. Let's see. So I'm gonna open this tab in a new window. Oh, I just opened like 4 windows. Okay, Whatnot. Give me a sec, guys. This is going to be so worth it if I can do a split screen. View. What's this? Excuse me. Exit full screen. All right, where's my Whatnot show? Exit full screen. Yes, it definitely will. That's why I briefly thought about it. Welcome in Up Your Art. I'm just trying to figure something out. Hello. Okay, so there's that window in my YouTube. Hi, Kayla. Welcome in. Oh, for crap's sakes. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for asking. I'm trying to figure out my windows real quick because I'm multicasting on 2 platforms right now. Oh my gosh, who just raided me? All right, there's that one. And I can see both chats. Sweet. Mickey, thank you for the raid. I hope everybody in here is following Heightened Normal Designs. I hope you had a great show. For those of you watching on YouTube, hello. This is part 4 of the Big Zig bracelet. How do I I can hear myself talk and it's annoying. Nope, it's not that one. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. Okay, I think we're good. So I'll show you what I'm making. Awesome Up Your Art. That is cool. Okay, so I'll show you guys. This is not my design. If any of you guys here on YouTube or Whatnot want to see this from the start, I have a playlist specific to this bracelet. Is Christine? Oh, that's so cool. Hi, Christine. Nice to meet you. This is the Big Zig bracelet. It's a macrame. I've made only 3 or 4 of these. This one currently might be my 4th one. It's fun. If you can tie basic half hitch knots, this is beginner micro macrame friendly. Now, this is not something I teach. This is just raw form, just making the bracelet, because I feel I would have a hard time teaching this, and this being a tutorial. But this is what we're working on, and this is part 4 for my YouTube channel. If you guys watch this on YouTube, it would be awesome if you gave this video a like and a comment, and I hope you subscribe to my channel and all of that fun stuff. So right now I have a couple inches of bracelet, so I might only need 2.5 more sections to finish this off. And my beads are Mickey, did you have a good show? What'd you guys do? I can look off of my pattern here. Yay, cool. That's awesome. I'm trying to gather my thoughts because I haven't touched this in like over a month. So, okay, so I need these right now. Okay. And I need a little dish. You made a whole thing of fun? Oh, you guys, if you do not have something from Custom Wood Burning, I recommend getting something custom made for your whatnot shows. Okay, that's probably plenty. All right, so I have 22 warp cords, and they call the warp cords just these cords that are hanging. Oh, thanks, Mickey. So I've already done this little part here. Let me double check the instructions, because this first step for each little section is kind of important. Otherwise, you'll throw off the whole pattern. And this book, it's Micro Macrame Jewelry 2 by Joan Babcock. She has a whole website and everything, but if anybody wants, I got this off of the Bay. One day, someday, I will actually try this and finish it. I've only got to as far as around the stone, and then I cut it up and tossed it. I was like, I'm not feeling that one. Okay. So I'm here. Blah, 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 blah. Bring the accent cord to the left. I did that. Make a double half hitch around. I did that. There will be no beads on cords 22, 20, 18, 16. So let me just check my cord count here. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh. Okay, so I'm good. Just wanted to make sure that I was thinking about this right. I don't need the book anymore because now we're just beading. Okay, so 2 of these. These are, I'm using 8-ohs. Whoa. And this cord right here is the accent cord. So this one is used. This is a double half hitch. So the accent cord is always on top. This would be a single half hitch, and I'm making sure that it's not so tight that it's going to be straight across. And then you do a second one, which makes it a double half hitch. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a pokey. Thank you, Christine. You have a great weekend too. Thanks for hanging. We need to pin this down because that's going to drive me nuts. And I'm going to move that so I don't hit it and beads go flying. All right, so then the next cord has no beads. So we're just doing a double half hitch. Whoa. You guys, can you see okay? Make that nice and taut. Oh my God, did I just do 1 or did I do 2? I think I did 2. It kind of looks like it. Thanks. All right, so then the next, I need to do 4 of those same colors. Yeah, so if anybody is watching this on YouTube or even Whatnot friends, you can rewatch this on YouTube. YouTube friends, this is just as raw as it's gonna be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The really nice thing about this is once you have a section of beads, you don't have to sit there and think and try to remember your pattern because it's right there. 1, 2. Then I'm taking this one and we're doing 1, 2. And then the next set of beads are 2, 2, and 2. So now I need some of these. This is a great way to use, wrong color, Bailey. This is a great way to use seed beads. 1, whoa, 2. And then this color, 1, 2. So tomorrow, I'm very excited. I'm going to be going to Phoenix, Peoria. Peoria is a part of Phoenix, isn't it? Basically. We're doing a little Whatnot gathering. Says you, Tam. I think it's a great way to use seed beads. Yeah, so we're having a little whatnot gathering in Peoria. I don't freaking know how to say it. But we're just gonna meet up and hang out and make stuff and connect and have a good time. So, and it's hosted by Tam's Creative Journey and Heightened Normal Designs. I'm excited to see how all of that plays out. Peoria is a suburb. Okay. So when I'm doing this, I try to pull down my accent cord so that I can see it next to the beads. I try not to let it go under the beaded part, because then that's just not really how the design works. All right, so then it's 2, 4, and 2. So I'm going to have to find 2 other buttons, because the 2 buttons I had set aside, I accidentally used on Tuesday when I made 2 macrame necklaces. And then I realized, oh crap, those are the buttons I was going to use for that bracelet that's been sitting. So I got to figure out something else for that. And they are tiara cast buttons. So I don't think I have any more. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. And 1, 2. All right, we're doing good. They are, oh, I have a picture. I think they're the thistles. Hang on. I am over at my phone so I can look at my pictures. Oh, wait a minute. Dragonflies. I just sent you a picture, Tam. I already did it. We'll see though. I mean, I have so many buttons, I can possibly make something work. Did you guys see that? I almost totally spilled that whole little thing of beads. Hey, Tamika. You were tagged because I was showing off my coaster. Mickey tagged you. It's going pretty good. I'm finishing this macrame bracelet. I don't know if we're going to finish it. This is part 4 for my YouTube channel. So I'm multicasting so that people on YouTube don't miss out on this part. Excuse me. Okay, so now 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, I love my coaster and my earring holder so much. Did you change? Has your little wood burning signature, has it always been a raven and Sasquatch, or do you like use both? Or is the Raven like the main one? 1, 2. Okay, now I need these ones. I lost my cord for a sec there. You always use both? Awesome. That's cool. So, does anybody have plans this weekend? Welcome in Roxanne. Thank you for joining. 1, 2. Oh, I love that. That's cool. Okay, before I move on to the next cord, I'm going to glue this one. I thought I had already done that, like any other person would have, but I didn't. Okay. So if you try this and you watch my YouTube series, I recommend gluing your ends before you start any macrame project because it will make your life so much easier. I know. They're 8-0s. Where is my glue? Where did I hide you? All right, I'm not going to worry about it. Hello, Tamika's partner. Okay, we're good. So there's 1 and 2. All right, next. I guess the plus side to not playing music right now is because I am multicasting and YouTube is very different with their music policies. So that kind of worked out. All right, now it's 2, 2, 4, 2, 2. Yes. Is anybody in here on YouTube? I know Tam has a channel. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's totally fair, Tam. Two, 2, and then 4. Two. I do have another project that's great for using seed beads. I actually took the class recently, and I should do it live sometime. Oh, goodness gracious. One, two, three. Yeah, probably not, Tam. That seed bead is very weird. Okay, we're going to pick a different one. You're not active on there yet? I am so grateful for those of you that watch this on YouTube. I'm very grateful for everybody who has subscribed. I will say for like years, people had asked me if I had a channel, and I was like, no, I'm not going to get into that. That's too time consuming. And here we are. I have quite a few tutorials, and I just really appreciate all of you guys subscribing to my channel. You guys have really helped me a lot, and it unexpectedly grew really fast, way faster than I thought it would, and it's all thanks to you guys. Damn. Hey, it's totally different though with wire, right? Definitely. They're way easier to get on. Yeah. I think this part of the bracelet is the most time consuming, other than the initial setting up of this bracelet. Setup is a little time consuming also. But I feel like that's for any macrame project. Oh my gosh, Tamika, I hardly ever post on there. So that's cool. I did the other day after like months of dead silence on there. I don't know. I just I'm not into that platform very much. And that's okay. Okay, now we're going to add in another color. So we've got 2 of these. Welcome in, Sunflower Girl. Thanks for joining. Got 2 of these. Nope, it's me. We got 2 of those, and then we're gonna grab another one of those. This color. What do you guys think of my color combination? One, 2. It's like vintagey. Then I need 2 blue again. And then 2 white. I almost grabbed the copper. Thanks, Tamika. Trying to just use what I have. And then I binge made sun catchers last weekend. I made like 12. And I've made so many sun catchers, I'm like out of what I consider stuff to make sun catchers with. So I need to build up that supply back up. Heck yeah. All right. That looks good. I'm not missing anything. So we've got our 1 half hitch, 2 half hitch, and then no beads on the next cord. Making sure everything is straight. Yes, I know, I'm excited. Excuse me. Okay, so now it's 4 of those reddish ones. 1. Uh-oh. That didn't go too far. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then blue. 1, 2, and then this red. 4. I gotta do 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. Back to blue. 1. Oh. Oh my gosh, get in there. There we go. This transparent color. 1. Oh my gosh, that was crazy how I caught that. Thanks for hanging, Tamika. Hope work goes smoothly. One, 2. Okay. One, 2. It's pretty straight. Next. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then it's the copper bead. Okay. One. Hope you guys don't mind my counting. I'm just trying to keep my brain focused on my pattern. And then two, nope, two of these. Thank you, Tam. I try. 1, 2, and then a copper spacer. Whoa. Wait a minute. Nope. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I'm good. I totally lost track of beads for a sec because I couldn't see the other ones. All right, copper spacer, then two of these. And then two blue. Two blue, two white. Two T's creative. It's funny. Welcome in. And two copper. Oh, come on. There we go. We're almost done with this section. Welcome in, love my coins. All right, this one we're going to do two copper beads. Or spacers, I mean. Oops. Two. One. Two. One. Two. Actually, before I keep going, I'm going to see what that looks like. Okay. Yeah. Because the next section, I got to add a check glass drop. Or the last chord, I mean. The last section of little beads in this section. Two. Mm-hmm. Two. Oh yeah, we're good. It's probably kind of cool to see this come into fruition on the other side of the camera. Excuse me. Okay, so this last one, I'll plug my computer in. Thank you, Tam. Welcome in, Sammy Sam. Okay, so 2 of these. Two white. White-ish. Yep, the red. For a second, I was like, what's after the blue one? And then a copper. And then, oh boy, where did I put that? Oh, here we go. A check drop. I really like these drops a lot. And then another copper. Oh my gosh. That was a little scary. Come on, you know you want to go in there. There we go. I got it. Oh, and then I just go and pull the freaking thing off. Wow. All right, all right. Hang on, guys. Just gonna cut that little part off there. I don't recommend doing that unless you know you have enough cord. You saw that. Yeah, my hand, like, I don't even know. It just like spazzed and pulled the bead right off. That was interesting. Okay. So, yep. I should have done 2 copper beads. It's all right. Because my glue is MIA, Tam. That's why. I tried to look for it not too long ago. I know any smart person that does macrame would pre-glue their ends before even starting the project. And I'm not always the smartest. Yes, I do, but I just looked for it. It's all right. I just don't know where it is. Like, legitimately. I hid it somewhere unintentionally. Yep, it's in a special place. I don't know. Let me see. It's not where it should be, is the problem. Yeah, I don't know. I don't need to go down that rabbit hole right now. I appreciate you, though, Tam. No, because I didn't bring it today. I just use what Susan has there. All right. That is so much better. There's way less gap. And I'm just going to leave it with the 1. It's either huge gap or no gap. So we're just going to do it this way. All right. So now I'm going to take the very last cord and prepare for the next section. Yeah, it does. And this bracelet's different because I'm using different size beads than what the pattern calls for, because I didn't want to go buying a bunch more seed beads. So there's that. So now I'm doing double half hitches, doing a second row. And the reason why I pull my accent cord up when I'm tying these knots is so that there's no gaps in between the rows too. Welcome in, Marketplace Girl. So if anybody watches this on YouTube and you are wondering who I'm talking to, it is friends on the Whatnot app. You guys just can't see the chat over there. So part 4 is for this macrame bracelet is literally just beading all of these little sections. Pretty sure I did that one twice. Oh, that's strange. Yeah, check out my bin, you guys. There is lots of good stuff in there. I think I'm going to do one more section of beads for this. So this is pretty much what part 4 is. Part 5 will be finishing off the bracelet itself. So when I do part 5, I will have all these sections beaded. So then for this little fringe part, whoop, I need one of these. So this goes on first. And then I need a check fire polish. Luckily, this only has to go through once. Do, 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 do. Try the other side. There we go. Okay. So, I'm doing the fringe part. This cord has to go back through this seed bead. I try to have the seed bead all the way down, and I hold this so that when I pull this cord through, it's like nice and flush to the bracelet. Where is my coffee? There it is. All right. Where's my book? I just want to make sure. This part always gets me after the making of the fringe. Okay. Left facing wedge, did that. Oh. Okay. We're good. Hello, Sarita. How are you? Good. You tapped the screen, I believe. Oh. Yep, that's how you do that. Oh my gosh. This cord is going to be a pain in my ass. I've got to find my glue, guys. Gotta find it. Hang on while I rummage through stuff. Nope. Well, this'll work. Ta-da! Firepower. Okay. 2 white. It's nice because nylon melts, and it is common for macrame people to use macrame or to use flame to their projects. Hello, Tam on YouTube. Thank you. Oh, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Told you guys, you're getting this in the raw form. All right. Let's see if we can make it through this next section of beads. My goodness. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. All right, then I need 4 of these. That is so awesome. Thank you guys on YouTube for watching. I really appreciate you. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next strand. We got this, guys. Adding in the next color. We need some of this. So I can do that. So Monday, June 9th is a raid train hosted by Tam's Creative Journey. It's an all-day event with demos like this and selling. So for those of you watching on YouTube, you can join Whatnot by hitting that little QR code and join our handmade community on Whatnot. There's so many talented people here on Whatnot. The app was made in 2019 and it's growing so much and it's so much fun. If you guys haven't heard of it, you should totally check it out. Oop. 1, 2. So now I need 4 white ones. Two, 3. 4. 1, 2. Okay. Next cord. All right, now we need to add in the blue. So we've got copper. Two, and then the blue. Copper. We're making great progress, guys. All right. the next cord. All right, and then we gotta do 4 blue. 1, 2. 1. 2. 1. Hi, love.
Thanks.
1, 2. Oh, 2. I'm on number 2. 3. 4. Guys, I'm so excited to see this bracelet done. It's gonna be so awesome. All right, we need fire. Firepower. Okay. Then we gotta add in that other red color. Whoops. Oh, goodness gracious. The cord was stuck, and when I pulled on it, it pulled everything else with it. That was terrifying, but we're good. We're burning that one. There we go. Beat down. Okay, so I did 4. Yep, now I gotta add in the red color. That's right. So 2 blue. Gotta burn this again because the burn spot is too thick. There we go. Oh, much better. 2 blue, 2 red. One, 2 blue, 2 white, 2 copper, 2 copper. I'm really glad that you guys are sticking with me and that this isn't too boring. 2 white, 2 blue, 4 red, 2, 3, 4. Nice. I started mine the other night. Oh gosh. Got distracted. Okay, 1 more blue, 2 white, hello, stray cat strut, stray cat brat, stray cat strut. Where have I seen that? I'm totally laughing at myself. It's all good. Is there somebody named Stray Cat Strut? Oh, cool. That's cool, Sarita. It's like, there we go. Okay, good. I didn't get too distracted and butcher that. Hey, Libby. How's it going? All right, we got our 4 red. Now we're going to add in the copper after I tie this cord. I'm good. I am doing my best to make it through this wedge of beads here. I'm starting to get a little distracted and a little antsy, but we got this. Okay. This is a micro macrame bracelet. And if any of you guys want to see it from the start, I have part 1, 2, and 3 up on YouTube. And this live show here from Whatnot is part 4. And it took me so long to get around to doing part 4. And I'm sorry if anybody on YouTube was waiting. Life just gets busy and I do my best. Two, and then 2 red. 2 red. And then a copper. Aye. Two blue. Two white. Two copper. Nailed it. All right. Oops. I'm gonna get this cord on here. Oops, pulled that just a little too tight. Yeah, we're good. All right, then we add two copper. Right. So, for time's sake. Oh, Libby, cool. I'll have to check it out after this. Oh, goodness. That was quite the melted stretch there. There's melted nylon on my fingers. That's okay, though. All right. Two red. Two white. Two blue. Two shiny red. Two copper. Two shiny red. Two blue. Two white. Two copper. All right, last warp cord. Here we go. Excuse me. Where's my coffee? Okie dokie. Two copper. Two white. Two blue. Two red. One copper. One check drop. Copper. Two red. See, now I'm in a zone. Things are going great. Two red, two blue. Two white. Two copper. All right. Slide that up. Everything fits and looks good very nicely. Okay, now we're going to go to this side. Thank you, Libby. I'm going to move this up a little bit for everybody. All right. So, going to take the very end cord. Which one is it? This one. This is my accent cord. I'm bringing it all the way over. And we're going to tie double half hitches for that second row to tighten all those beaded cords. Two. One. Two. One. Two. You got to pay attention too to what cord you're grabbing. Because if you grab a cord that's like not the next one, you will notice it. It's not going to look quite right. Excuse me. Whoa. There we go. Give me the cord. Here we go. All right. Awesome. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is this fringe. So one of these and one of these. Need some fire. All right. And this cord is going in this seed bead. And I'm going to hold these beads up here so I can pull the cord and everything is nice and flush. And then this, I'm going to do my double half hitch. And we're going to call this the end of part 4. Okay, so I have 5.5 inches of bracelet here. So if I wanted 7 inches, each wedge is about 2 inches. So I think what I'm going to do, it's 5 inches. This wedge is like 1 inch. So if I added an inch, it would then be 6.5. I know I do. I want it to be 7 inches. So right now I'm debating on whether I should just do this last wedge for part 4 and then part 5 will be ready to go for the next time. What do you guys vote? Should I just do the last half wedge? Should I just do the thing? Maybe I should. I think we're just going to do it. All right. So the last half wedge, I'm going to go off of what's up here. So part 4 is not over, guys. Here we go. This will only be half of what we've been doing. So there's that. Two copper. Or no, we're doing half a wedge, guys. I need 1 copper. Because if I just do half a wedge, this is at 5.5 inches already. And half a wedge is 1 inch. So it's going to be at 6.5. And then the rest of the bracelet will make it 7 inches. So we are dandy. I'm going to take this pin and pin that. There we go. So this one, I have to try to keep everything like straight across. All right, guys. So then we're going to attach this one. And then it's 2 copper. And then it'll be 2 copper and a whitish bead. Thinking about this totally backwards. Wait, no, I'm not. I need 1 white bead. I have to do that in reverse. So that really super duper accidentally worked out. So 1 white bead and then 2 copper. Right? Nope. Nope. 2 copper than the white bead. Sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. We're good. Oh my gosh. Okay, we did it. So the next one's 2 copper, 2 red. What am I saying? 2 copper, 2 white. I've been beading for too long of a period of time. Got this. We're going to make it. It's going to be so worth it. All right, then I'm adding in the blue. So what I'm going to do here is pin there. All right, 2 copper. Okay, love you. 2 copper, 2 white, and 1 blue. Now 2 copper, 2 white, 2 blue. Almost skipped the white. Then the next bead I'll be adding in is that red. So 2 blue, 2 copper, 2, 1, 2. I can't hold it. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to be adding 2, 2, 2, and 3. Two, fire we need. And it's too fat. There we go. Much better. 2, 2. 1, 2, and 3 red. Excuse me. Then we're adding the empty cord. Then we're doing 2 of everything and then a copper bead. Flinging beads everywhere. Okay, and then the next one we're going to do 2 copper beads. And I'm going to need fire. Okay, we are officially on the last beaded string of this whole bracelet project. 2 copper. I can't believe I dumped out just enough of the gold-filled transparent seed beads for this. That's crazy. 2 of those, and then 2 blue. 2 red. And we're gonna do 3 copper. Okay. Then we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna do a row of double hitch knots just to secure this. Yep. Okay. So this is part 4 of the Big Zig bracelet. My version is a little bit different than the version in the book, but that's okay. It's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and call this a show. I appreciate all of you very much for hanging with me through this. This is part 4 of the Big Zig bracelet. Part 5 will be adding the bottom tab for the other side of the closure, which is, oops, this tab right here and the buttons. So that'll be part 5 coming up. I'll do my best to work on that soon. If you have not, please, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you watching. Thank you, friends on Whatnot, for watching. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. I am going to call it a day. You guys all have a great night and an amazing weekend.